children, welcome back to our WIN CBSE series English online class. Yes, so today dear children, we're gonna listen to a story named A Veggy Windows to the Wonders of the World. What's the title of the story? Veggy Windows to the Wonders of the World. Okay, anything you understand from the title? Okay, yes, you just keep on thinking. So after complete listening to the story, yes, I'll ask you this question, so you should type your answers to me. Okay children, yes, this is your lesson 4 started from page number 59. Now I'll ask you to turn to page number 59, my dear children. Have you all taken? Okay, then once again, what's the title of the story that we're gonna listen today? A Veggy Windows to the Wonders of the World. Okay, I think you may understand something from the title, right? Yes. So children, this is the story of the little girl, okay, named Sindhu. Yes, what's her name? Sindhu. So this Veggy Windows to the Wonders of the World is a story of a little girl named Sindhu. Okay children, and she was given a wonder tour by a kind fairy. Yes, so in the story she met a village fairy. Okay, and that village fairy had given her a wonder tour. Okay children, now let's begin the story. Yes, she was living with her parents. Okay, she was living with her parents in her small house. Okay children, in the village. So the village is, yes, it's a remote village. Why? Because it's far from all the other villages, towns or cities. Okay, that's why she was living in a remote village. Where was it? Yes, in South India. Yes, so her village was located at the border of Tamil Nadu as well as Andhra Pradesh. Okay children, so once in a remote village in South India on the borders of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, there lived a little girl named Sindhu. So once again, what's her name? Okay, so Sindhu's father was a potter. Yes, who is potter? Yes, any idea? Yes children, so a person, yes, who was working with wet mud on the potter's wheel. Potter's wheel. Okay children, so her father, he used to work with wet mud on the potter's wheel, creating lovely jars and pots. Okay children, Sindhu, she loved watching her father was working with the mud on his potter's wheel. Okay children, yes, and her father, he would make huge teramanthi in the shapes of fruits and vegetables. So teramanthi here, it's a biggie bank. Okay children. So children, in page number 60 in your textbook, you can find this word teramanthi. Okay, so the meaning of this word is piggy bank. Okay, as I said earlier, so this is money pot. Okay, you can save the money inside these teramanthis. Okay children, so her father, he used to make huge teramanthi in the shapes of fruits and vegetables. Then after making that money pots, he used to paint it. Okay children, yes, okay, and then turn to the next page. Let's talk about this Sindhu. Okay, so though young, Sindhu used to think a lot about her life. Okay children, so she was working. She wondered often why she had to stay at home and work while other children of her age went to school. Okay, so she was loud in her thoughts. So whatever she was thinking in her mind, she never keeps it inside. She used to speak outside. Okay children, so one day she asked her mother that everybody was going to school, why didn't you allow me to go to school? Okay, and then mom, she replied that you need to help your dad for making money. Okay, so we are so poor, so we need to earn some money, so we need your help. That's why we are not allowing you to go to school. Okay children, this is the answer from her mother. Okay, but still she is thinking like, is it not important for me to go to school and study there and get good education? Okay, she was insisting her mom to send her to the school. Okay, because she was loud in her thoughts. Yes, she needs good education, she needs to get good education. That's why she was keep on insisting her mom. Okay, and then besides studying, she also wanted to travel and see all the lovely things around the world. Okay children, and she wished she could fly high and see the other side of the world. Yes, she wanted to travel and she wished to fly. Why? Because she needed to see the other side of the world. Okay children, and in addition she also had 3 wishes. The first one is, yes, at least she wanted to visit the neighboring village. Why? Because she likes traveling. Okay, and the next one is, she was wishing to buy books for herself. Yes, so after earning her own money, she wanted to buy books for herself. Okay, why? Because she loved to draw. Yes, she loved to draw, read and write. Okay children, that's why she wanted to buy books. Okay children, and the third one is, her third wish was to buy a nice colorful gagra choli. So what's the meaning of gagra choli? Yes, it's a traditional dress of women in India, especially in India. Okay children, it's a traditional dress, okay, for women. Okay children, so she wanted to buy a gagra choli. Yes, what are her 3 wishes? All of you say. Yeah, first she wanted to visit at least her neighbor village. Okay, and then she wanted to buy books for herself, and then she wanted to buy a gagra choli, lovely colorful gagra choli. Okay children, and she was about to earn lot of money because she wanted to fulfill her wishes. Okay, so she started saving money. Okay, so she made many terramantis in the shape of pumpkin. Okay children, and one day after she made her pumpkin shaped terramanti, she painted it. Yes, what are the colors she used? Yes, she used yellow and stalk green. What are the colors, my dear children? She used yellow and stalk green to paint her terramanti. Is a money pot. It's a piggy bank. Okay children, yes. Okay, she used these colors to paint her piggy bank. Okay children, yeah. And then next morning when she came again to visit her pumpkin shaped piggy bank, it became a gigantic pumpkin now. Yes, what she made was a small one. Yes, it's the small terramanti piggy bank in the shape of pumpkin. But when she came to visit it again in the next morning, it became a gigantic pumpkin. Okay, she was surprised, she was astonished. Okay children, and she had seen a village fairy wearing gagra choli coming out of the gigantic pumpkin. Okay, and after that, the village fairy gave her a gagra choli and asked her to wear that. Why? Because the village fairy was about to take her to the travel around the world. Okay, children. And after that, she wore that gagra choli and entered inside that gigantic pumpkin-shaped piggy bank. Okay, then this village fairy said that Pompidou ki Nehru take us both to the White Marble in Agra. What's that? White Marble in Agra. Any idea? It's the Taj Mahal. So they decided to visit Taj Mahal at first. Okay, so it's the famous Indian monument. Okay, children, anybody knows about Taj Mahal? Yes, so let me say that, my dear children, as they were flying, the fairy explained. Okay, so it is given in page number 62. Yes, the fairy explained to Sindhu how more than 20,000 stone carvers, masons. What's the meaning of mason? Yes, persons who know how to cut or carve or lay stones. Okay, so masons and artists from all over India had built the Indian monument. What's that? Taj Mahal. Okay, children. And built by Shah Jahan. Do you remember? You know, anybody knows Shah Jahan? He was the Mughal emperor. Okay, he built this monument in honor of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. Okay, children, and they landed at the entrance of the Taj Mahal. Sindhu could hardly believe that it took them only 30 minutes to be there from her home in South India to this place in Agra. Okay, because they were flying, that's why it took only 30 minutes. Okay, children, yes, and then she looked around and saw that the entire complex of the monument included a huge garden, an entry gate, a mosque, a tomb which is covered by a large onion-shaped dome. Okay, children, so these are the things she has seen there, and they took a photograph with the Taj Mahal as the background. Yes, she was so thrilled. Yes, she was so thrilled, so happy. Okay, children, she was delighted to be there. Yes, at Taj Mahal. Okay, and then they were about to go to the Great Wall of China. Yes, China is our neighbor country. Yes, you know that? It's our neighboring country, right? So, when they are traveling to Great Wall of China, the fairy, it explained about the Great Wall of China. Yes, the Great Wall is so long that it stretches for 8,851 kilometers. So you just think this Great Wall of China stretches for 8,851 kilometers. Yes, and it is the longest man-made structure. Yes, children, it is the man-made structure. Why we are calling it as a man-made structure? Yes, because it was built by people, human beings, that's why. Okay, children, yes. And she liked her journey inside the huge pumpkin. Okay, then after that, she wanted to see the natural world. Yes, still now, she has seen the monuments and the Great Wall of China, everything was man-made, right? So now she wanted to see the natural world. Okay, and this village fairy, it replied, like true beauty lies in nature. Yes, true beauty lies in nature. Okay, children. Then after that, they have visited Kashmir Valley and caves in Andhra Pradesh and sandy shores of Mahabalipuram, rock temples, and many natural wonders. So what are the things they have visited? Yes, children, they flew over Kashmir Valley first and then came down to the caves of Andhra Pradesh and zoomed past the sandy shores of Mahabalipuram and the rock temples and some many natural wonders. Okay, children, and now it's the time to go back. Okay, so when she was about to leave, the fairy said that she would have a surprise when she would reach home. Okay, and now everything was back to normal. When she woke up in the morning, she was there at her house. Okay, children, so she found that there was no money box in their house. Yes, no more money boxes at her house. Okay, children, she couldn't find any of the money boxes, and her appa also very happy. Why? Because people from the country France, they bought them all. Okay, and they gave order as well, because they would buy every month and they would give special orders every year. Now they have enough money to lead their life. They are not poor anymore. Okay, children. So her appa, he said that we are not poor anymore, Sindhu, and we have enough money now to hire 2 or more potters to help us in our business. Okay, and Sindhu, she knows that who was behind all those, and she quietly smiled to herself. Yes, everything was done by village fairy. She knew it. Okay, children. And just her mother came out and she inquired about where was she yesterday, and she asked her whether she knew about the new rule of her village. Okay, what's the new rule? Yes, the new rule is that all children have to go to school. Okay, children, and that no children should be made to work to earn money instead of studying. Yes, every children, yes, they should go to school. Every child should go to school and they should not go to work to earn money. Okay, children, and she is asking, so can I go to school from today, Amma? She who asked? Sindhu asked her mom. Okay, children, and she replied, yes dear, you should go to school. Okay, and her parents, they wanted her to study well. Okay, and his mommy advised her that they wanted her to serve this great nation. Yes, great nation, our country. What's the name of country? India. Okay, and she continued, but remember Sindhu, after you have studied and have a job, you should not think of making more money for yourself. Take your job as your vacation. Think of the many people who are like us and serve them with love, care and dedication. As children, Sindhu's mom, she advised, yes, she advised that after after Sindhu, she completed her education, she should serve the poor people with love, care and dedication. Okay, she should not think about just making more money for herself. Okay, you too dear children, after completing your education, you just think to serve the people, those who are in need, with love, care and dedication. Don't think just only to make money and more money to live your luxury life. Okay, children, and what Sindhu's mother said is correct. Okay, and the last paragraph of the story says that education is not a mere tool to make money. On the contrary, education should make us more aware of the beauty that surrounds us and should enable us to preserve this beauty. That means helping our neighbors as well. So, education is not only for earning money, but it's for helping the neighbors, helping the poor people, helping the people, those who are in need. Okay, children? So, you just keep it in your mind. Start helping from today onwards. Okay, yes, we complete the story. Yes, hope you have enjoyed it. So, children, once again, after listening to the class, you just read the text. Okay, so lesson 4, don't forget to read it. Okay, children, and after that you just do exercises given in page number 64 and 65. You are having 4 questions. Okay, children, try to complete that. Okay, unless you read the book, you can't complete. So you read the text once again and try to answer all the questions. Okay, children, and then follow that. Vocabulary and pronunciation is given there in page number 65. So you should refer the dictionary or the internet and find the meanings of that. After finding the meanings, you just make a sentence. Frame 1 or 2 sentences using the given words. Okay, children, it's in page number 65 and 66 as well. Yes, 2 questions are there. So you just use dictionaries or internet and ask help from your mom as well. Okay, yes, and then my dear children, worksheet 1 and 2 you should complete. So this is your homework today. So page number from 74 to 76. So this is your homework today. So children, here we come to an end of a class today. Hope you enjoyed a lot, and if you have any doubt, don't hesitate to contact me at any time. Okay, children, till we meet in the next class, my dear children, take care. Bye bye.